Welcome to the Wha-khem universe, where fan theories come to life, hidden details get uncovered, and your favorite worlds get even more exciting. Let's dive in. The Fantastic Four might just be the key to understanding the entire MCU timeline. No, it's not just about their superpowers or their cosmic origins, it's about their actions in the 1960s and how they may have unintentionally caused the very fabric of the multiverse to unravel. In upcoming MCU films, we're about to meet the Fantastic Four, but they won't be your typical superhero team, and their introduction could completely change how we view the multiverse. What if I told you that their early experiments, specifically their involvement with quantum physics and cosmic energy, were the very things that set the multiverse into motion? That's right. The actions of Reed Richards, Sue Storm, Johnny Storm, and Ben Grimm could have caused a rupture in time that led directly to the creation of the sacred timeline. And from there, it's all downhill to the multiverse chaos we're seeing today. Let's break this down. Feige has confirmed that the Fantastic Four won't be introduced in the present day. They're coming from the 1960s, which means their story is likely set long before the Avengers were even a thing. But here's the key. The Fantastic Four are coming from an entirely different timeline, so these heroes won't initially interact with our main MCU characters, because they exist in a separate universe, a parallel timeline. This means that their actions will be completely distinct from the primary timeline we've been following in the MCU, at least for now. Now here's where it gets interesting. Kang the Conqueror, or more specifically Nathaniel Richards, is a direct descendant of Reed Richards, and if we remember back to Loki, Kang, or rather He Who Remains, was the one who maintained the sacred timeline and pruned the multiverse. But what if Kang's ancestors, particularly Reed, were directly responsible for the creation of the timeline? What if Reed's early quantum experiments were so powerful they unknowingly set off a cosmic chain reaction that led to the formation of the multiverse and ultimately to Kang's need to control it? Reed Richards is known for his genius-level intellect and his innovations with technology. What if his early work with quantum mechanics seeded the ability to travel through time or even map the multiverse itself? Maybe it was their experiments, interfering with cosmic forces they didn't fully understand, that led to the creation of the TVA. Maybe they didn't just set the multiverse into motion. Maybe their actions forced He Who Remains to step in and prune timelines to maintain some form of order. The most fascinating part of this theory is how it sets up the future of the MCU. Think about it. If the Fantastic Four are responsible, directly or indirectly, for the existence of the multiverse, then that means they've inadvertently created a multiversal mess that needs to be fixed. Enter Secret Wars, where Reed Richards might feel the weight of his guilt and try to find a way to undo the damage. And what if he's forced to confront a variant of himself, or even Doctor Doom, who represents the darker path his decisions could have taken? Their actions could also set the stage for Reed to try to repair the multiverse, but not without immense consequences. Will Reed Richards attempt to reshape reality to fix his mistake, potentially becoming a new kind of villain? Or will he join forces with other heroes to prevent a cataclysmic outcome? The Fantastic Four might be central to more than just the origins of the multiverse. They could be crucial to its undoing and rebuilding. They'll be stepping into a role much bigger than just superheroes fighting bad guys. They might just be the ones who need to clean up the very mess they created. So while their introduction is exciting, it's also a ticking time bomb for what comes next in the MCU. Secret Wars is looming, and if the Fantastic Four truly did cause the collapse of the multiverse, it'll be up to them to save it, or watch it fall apart. Thanks for tuning in to the Wakem universe. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, peace.